What is up, YouTube? What's up, guys? Decided to go live today in YouTube. I did a few jobs today. Nothing that much, to post and show you guys. And plus, I got a lot of things that I'm starting to focus on and get in place for 2020. So right now I'm just getting all my vendors in place, also getting the registration website ready for you guys to start registering for the coaching mentoring program for next year. Just a lot of good things I'm just really focused on right now. So anyway, guys, I wanted to come live to YouTube. And the reason why is that, when I went to the experience in Vegas, I was meeting so many of you guys who follow me, who watch me on YouTube. And then when I was asking you guys, are you on Facebook? No, we don't, it's so many people that's on YouTube have Google accounts, YouTube accounts, but don't even go on social media. So it just shows you it's two different worlds. But the point of me doing this video, guys, is because of being in this industry for 19 years. Okay. Being a on my own for 12 years, going through my own trial tribulations, my own rough times, trouble times, but I was able to push it through because of the knowledge that I gained from all the other companies that I worked for before starting my own. I think that's what really saved me and gave me the mentality that I needed. Even though I still went through my own problems in my own business, but again, working for those companies gave me an insight of how this business operates. And the thing about it, man, is that you know what, guys, guys like myself, guys like Mark Sager, you got my new up and coming buddy, Miles Mays, Mike Payate. There's a lot of cleaners out there that display what they do on social media, on YouTube, and this is a platform where people can get ideas, people can watch other people do other things, but sometimes people think that social media, watching YouTube videos is the magic answer. Like that's it. I'm sitting here, I'm watching Courtney clean carpets. It doesn't look that hard. I can do that. And then when people think like that, now it leads to, let me go buy some equipment. Let me find out what tools they have. Let me get this tool, that tool. Let me get some chemicals. Now I'm a professional carpet cleaner. And guys, I'm here to tell you, you are absolutely wrong. Okay. The reason why I say this is because every year, every year, when I see the same guys that get on YouTube, get on Facebook, they watch us doing what we do, and they say, I can do that. They go out here, they invest the money that they have in the equipment, whatever they need, and now they're a professional cleaner. And then within 6 months, maybe 8 months, those same cleaners, guys, they're nowhere to be found. Now you see those guys going back to work. They're going back to where they started from, and that's the thing, guys, is that sometimes in life we waste so much valuable time that we end up back where we came from. Okay, we waste so much valuable time that sometimes we end up back where we came from. And what the reason why I say that is that when I watch these cleaners, they get into the industry and all they can do is say, I bought some equipment. They're not educated. They have no one to coach them, mentor them. They have no education in what they do. They haven't took any classes. They haven't learned from anyone. They haven't worked for anyone. And what happened is that when we fall into this trap of thinking that, oh, we can just start a business without any education, without any coaching, any mentoring, guys, it's really just it's a trap to basically, again, to failure. I just hate to say it, guys, but I'm telling you what I see each and every year. It's the same cycle of people, mostly guys, they get in the industry, watching videos, they buy some equipment. Because again, let's be honest, nothing is hard to find these days. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys where to get equipment. I don't have to tell you guys where to buy chemicals and tools. Everything is so easy to find this day because of the internet. But what the internet and social media and YouTube has done to a lot of people, it has made them forget about the thing that truly matters is education. No one wants to prep. No one wants to get ready. No one wants to get educated. No one wants to get an idea of what they're doing. Everybody just want to go straight into the game. I don't want to practice. I don't want to sit down and watch film. I don't want to listen to my coach. I don't want to do the right things to get my body ready, get my nutrition right, get my mind right. No, no, just get me in the game. Just put me in the game. And next thing you know, you get in the game, you think you're ready, but you're really not. And now you're done. And that's what happened to a lot of people. And just not in carpet cleaning business, but just in business, period. Because people want to try to take the shortcut. No one wants to go sit in class anymore. No one wants to be, read no more. Everything is just, it's just Google. It's just let me Google it, let me YouTube it, and people think that's the answer, guys. And don't get me wrong. I know there are certain things that are common sense that you can see on Google or YouTube and whatever, and put 1 plus 1 equals 2. But when we're talking about business, okay, see that's the thing. That's why I have the passion in this industry, because this is more than cleaning. When you get in this cleaning industry, it's more than just cleaning. It's art, it's science. There's so many things involved that it takes experience to understand what you're doing. It takes time to know what you're doing. My buddy Josh, who came and rode with me back in March, he called me yesterday. He said, Courtney, I want to do another ride along with you, because Josh is already up and running because he did it the right way. He seek the education first. He seek the mentoring and the leadership first, and then the equipment came next. Okay, but he called me. He said, Courtney, I'm having a hard time with my setup and my breakdown. I just feel like it's taking me too long to do these jobs. Do you mind if I come ride with you 2 more days so you can help me get my setup and breakdown more efficient? Sure, Josh, come on, come ride with me. Okay, that's why I said before in my other video, is my passenger seat in my van is going to be a straight trainee seat, okay? Because I'm going to help a lot of you guys and ladies who want to get in this business and do it the right way and learn how to do it the right way, okay? And it starts with education. It starts with someone showing you how to do it right before you go out here and start investing in equipment and buying all these accessories. But again, I have seen guys buy equipment and don't even know how to use it. Like, what? What are you doing? I mean, what's the point of investing your earned money into something that you don't even have an idea of how to use? And it happens all the time. Why? Because a lot of times we get out here, we get on these films, we get on YouTube, all these social media platforms, and we see somebody else doing it, and we just think automatically we can do it. And guys, I'm not here to tell you you can't do it, because you can do it, because I'm no different than none of you guys. I just have 19 years of experience under my belt. But what I can tell you, if you don't do it the right way, if you're not educated, okay, if you don't have someone to again hold you accountable for what you're doing in your business, if you don't understand, most of the time we don't even understand the fundamentals of what we're doing. Most people, I have so many cleaners that call me and asking me like, uh, what's a rinse? Like, if you went to a class or if you was under someone to teach you what these things are, you would know what a rinse is. You would know what's the purpose of a rinse. But when I see cleaners spraying carpets down with 10, 11 pH of cleaning agents and you just rinsing them with water, that tells me you don't know what you're doing. Okay? And why don't you know what you're doing? Because you didn't take the time to seek education. You didn't take the time to seek mentorship. Only thing you did was take the time to seek and buy some equipment. Now off you go. And man, so and you have to, you guys, you have to understand this. Each and every one of us, especially when you are in the service industry, when you go into people's houses each and every day, these people have a sense. They can tell when you don't know what you're doing. They can get a sense. Not to say that they have to know exactly what you're doing or what you're not supposed to be doing, but you can make yourself look foolish in front of people. And most people ain't gonna say nothing about it. Just like us. Most of the time when you see someone doing something or you just kind of like, man, do he know what he doing? You're saying that to yourself, but you're not gonna say it to him or her. Your customers are the same way. And guys, again, I hear this all the time from my customers. I know, guys, I told my buddy today, I know that we are in a totally different generation. I know people don't like to read. Okay. It's not that people don't like to read, but what it is that when you have everything on your phone and everything is just watch, 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 people don't have to read. Okay. When you can watch everybody do everything else, you feel like you don't have to be educated. You can just learn from these videos. And like I said, guys, don't get me wrong. I get a lot of people that tell me they learn a lot from my videos. But what I'm here to tell you is don't let the videos be the 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 only thing that you can learn from. It's more than just watching videos, okay, guys? It's more than that. Again, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know it down to a science, okay? I mean, I have cleaners that make posts on our Facebook group and say, what kind of carpet is this? Guys, again, by getting the right education, you should already know what you're cleaning. I have some cleaners say, man, I don't like cleaning polyester. Well, again, if you knew what products to use, guys, polyester is just as easy as to clean, easier to clean than damn nylon. I mean, it's more resistant than nylon. I'll see a I can I mean, you ask guys like Andre, I can watch a red stain will come right out of polyester. It won't budge with nylon. Okay, so my thing is this is that when you ask these certain questions, it tells me that you don't have a sense of what you're doing. And for me, I can't talk for nobody else, but as for me, because a lot of guys say, "Oh, Courtney, you're hard. You just speak." Guys, it's as a leader, it's my duty to correct you when I see you're making a mistake. I cannot sit here and watch somebody do something knowing they shouldn't be doing it and just don't say nothing about it. What's your question, Steve? So my thing is this, guys, is that like I said, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me. Um, the coaching program is going to be strictly for those that want my undivided attention each and every week. I'm going to be giving better rates for my ride alongs because I want to get you guys. I have a guy that called me yesterday from New York City. He's 23 years old. He wants to get into the carpet cleaning business, but like he said, he wants to get educated and he wants to get the hands-on experience first. Okay. So I told him, yes, we can set up a ride along and that's going to get you the hands-on experience. But still, just because you're getting the hands-on experience still doesn't mean you don't need the book knowledge. I still suggest that you guys go out here and you get IICRC certified, so you will at least know the fundamentals. And these classes are very valuable. These classes only take 3 days, 2 days for the class, 1 day for the test. Guys, that's a great investment that you can do if you want to be a true professional. When you go forward, already, Steve said, when you go forward, are you just scrubbing? And when you go backwards, are you sucking? Okay, so Steve, let me correct you. Okay, there's different ways to clean. When you watch guys like me and Andre, you watch Andre's videos, Brown's professional carpet care. Most of the time, when we clean, we hold the trigger going forward and backwards. You're going to get a better flushing when you do that. Okay. Now, when you pull the trigger, so you pull the trigger, psst, that's pushing the pressure into the carpet. What it's doing is pressurizing, pushing the soil out of the carpets. But you have to remember, your vacuum slot is in front of the jets. So when you're holding that trigger, pushing it forward, you're only pushing the pressure into the carpet. Okay, you're not extracting. When you pull back and you're still holding the trigger, now you're flushing everything out of the carpets. Now there are cleaners who would just pull and hold the trigger coming back. So it's like, psst, psst, psst. I have done this. I have studied this. I have tested this method. It does not clean as good as if you hold the trigger going up and back. Now, if the carpets are, let's say, like very lightly soiled, I then suggest this, okay? But if you're cleaning and you want to flush the carpets, you want to hold the trigger going up and back and then follow with the dry stroke. Okay. Another thing that you said, Steve, sucking the stain out. You don't suck stains out. Okay. A stain is something that changes the pigment of the fibers. The only way you correct a stain is with chemistry. You do not correct a stain with cleaning. Okay. So we have cleaning, and we have correction. Okay, so when we're talking about stains, we're correcting something. When we're talking about spots and just soil and dust, we're talking about cleaning. So again, when you watch like Andre's videos, when he's vacuuming, he's cleaning. Vacuuming is a form of cleaning. He's cleaning the carpets, but he's only removing so much soil, a dry soil, what we call it, dry soil. And then when we come back and we extract the carpets, now we're extracting the embedded soil. Okay. So it's, again, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's a science to this. It's just not cleaning. And again, when you understand what you're doing, now you can communicate with your customers like a true professional. And now they understand. I have so many customers that call me because they watch my Facebook videos, and they say, because of you, Courtney, now I understand the difference between a stain and a spot. So when I go to my customers' houses, now they have a sense of, yeah, that might not come out because Courtney has taught me through his videos the difference between a stain and a spot. I had a lady that called me last week. She said she booked her appointment, and she said, I don't know if my carpets are polyester or nylon, but I'm going to wait till you get here to see if you clean it to see if the fibers bounce back. When I heard her using that terminology, I asked her, I said, how do you know about the difference between polyester and nylon? She said, oh, watching your videos. Okay. So when you have a polyester carpets, when a customer has a polyester carpet, and you know how in the high traffic area, that carpet wears down, like Andre would tell you, when the polyester carpet wears down, that fiber, it has no resilience to it. Basically, bounce back. Okay, polyester does not have resilience to it, and you will learn this in IICRC class. So again, when you clean polyester, again, you are cleaning the carpets. You're removing soil. You're not restoring the fibers. Polyester carpets will not bounce back. Now, nylon carpet, can be matted all the way down. The right techniques, it will pull those carpets right back up. Again, understanding this, understanding what you're cleaning, understanding how to clean it, the different techniques will determine what kind of results you get. And guys, again, it's not hard when you understand what you're doing. It's so simple. But a lot of you guys want to get in it. You want to go down here, get equipment, and think that's it. Oh, I watched Andre's videos. I've watched Courtney's videos. I've watched Mark Sager videos. I can do that. No, guys. It's science. It's technique. And the better you do it, no, I'm sorry, the more you do it, the better you become. Because again, every job is different. Okay, unless you're doing hotels all the time or apartments, but when you get into the residential world, every job is different. You don't know what you're going to encounter until you get to that customer's house. And this is just facts. This is 19 years of experience talking to you guys. And I have been through what a lot of you guys are going through. But what helped me get there, reaching out, finding the people who knew more than me, finding the people who can teach me more. A lot of things I didn't understand. A lot of things I didn't understand, but I reached out, I asked for help, I paid people for their time, and guys, it paid off. It paid off. You guys see, I go to work every day. Now we got 2 trucks on the road every day because of knowledge, because my customers get to experience something different. What's up, John? My customers get to experience something different that they have never experienced before. And that's knowledge, education, dedication, someone who cares and someone who's educated when I come into their homes. So if I see a situation, again, you sick, you have a disease, you go to a regular doctor, the doctor say, "Oh, I can't take care of you, but I know a specialist that can." That's what you call education, guys, when you know what you can and can't do. I see so many cleaners like it's like I can make the carpets look brand new. No, you can't. Now, if the customers say the carpets look brand new, that's their opinion. But as a true professional, I know I don't care how clean you get those carpets, brand new is brand new. Brand new basically it means it's never been used before. It's never been touched. It's never been walked on. Once you get high traffic areas and you get soil into those carpets, you get spots, you get stains, the carpet is wearing. Guys, I don't care what tools you use. Yes, you can make it look good, you can make it look great, but brand new, no, I never ever use those terms. I got some questions. Starting my life over as a single mom and it's now to work on another. She said, starting my life over as a single mom, it is not financially possible to work under another company. You know what, and I will say, with the way this business is going, you really don't see a lot of companies, at least in my area. Let me say that, at least in my area, when I first started, guys, finding a carpet cleaning company to work for was not the hardest thing to do. I can be with one company today, be with another company tomorrow. But in my area, put it like this: all 9 areas, not areas, all 9 carpet cleaning companies that I worked for before I started my own, they're all out of business. So you really don't see a lot of multi-truck operations anymore, unless you see the big name brand companies or the companies that do like a lot of apartments, because that's more of volume work. Okay, they need the manpower. But when it comes to residential, most of the people that's doing residential are owner operators or very small companies, or like your mom and dad and son. You see a lot of dad and son companies around. But you don't see a lot of multi truck operations anymore. So that's why, again, in 2020, not only am I going to do my private coaching mentor program, but I want to get up as many people as possible to come out here and ride with me so they can learn how to do it the right way. Because the reason why, And I'm not here to knock any company, but when you get with a lot of these companies who don't know what they're doing, they would then teach you the wrong way. And if you ever start your own business, then you're going to take those same bad habits that you learned from those other companies and you're going to put those in your business. And again, guys, it's not going to be a good look. So going forward, you're scrubbing it out and out, going backwards, forward and back. Okay, so I think Steve. So Steve, when you your pressure is a form of agitation. Okay, so I'm not gonna say you're scrubbing it out, but you are kind of, let's say, pressurizing it out of the fibers. But again, to the science, that depends on your jet size and also the angle of your jets. So when you clean you on your one, on every one, they have what we call spraying jets. The jets have a different size, depends on how it fans out, okay, and how much it pressurizes. But also, when most typical ones, the jets shoot, let me see right here, they shoot straight down. See right here, the carpet, they shoot straight down into the carpet, okay? So like this, that's the jet. On my one, my Devastator ones, they have what they call an adjustable manifold. So my jets don't shoot down into the carpet, they kind of shoot at an angle. So instead of shooting straight down, basically it's pushing the soil back down. When it's pushing at an angle, when those jets are shooting at an angle, it's pushing it out. Okay, so instead of down, psst, it's psst. And I have four jets, and it's pushing that soil out, bouncing it off the carpets back into the one, into the vacuum slot as I'm pulling back. So again, it's science. It's so much science involved in cleaning that's why you just can't watch videos and think you know what you're doing. Now, yeah, can you pick up, a tool and get some chemicals and make something look better than it was? Yeah, you can. You can, guys. But if you want to be a true professional, if you want to stand out from all the other companies, that's why our return rate on our repeats and our referrals are so high, because me and Kevin, we know what we're doing down to the science, down to the science. So that's why I ask, and that's why I say a lot of you guys are not ready to be in business. Just because you buy equipment doesn't mean you're a business owner. You're just somebody with a tool. That's all equipment is, guys. It's a tool. And a lot of you guys don't know how to utilize this tool. You don't know how to utilize what you have. You just bought something. You just purchased something. It's no different than me going to Home Depot and buying a whole bunch of tools, but saying I'm a carpenter. No, I'm not. I'm just someone with a whole bunch of tools. So that's the same concept when you get into the cleaning business, is your tools do not make you a professional. It's just a tool. That's all it is, guys. It's just a tool. But once you understand the science of it, okay? Once you understand the science, the fundamentals, okay? That once you have that knowledge, follow with experience, that's what's going to make you a true professional, okay? A true professional. And now when your customers experience that and they see the confidence in you because of all the knowledge that you know, because you know what you're actually doing, guys, they don't question it. That my customers don't question me because they carpets don't look brand new when I'm done. They don't question me because the high traffic areas are still worn out. They don't question me if a certain stain doesn't come out, because I'm the professional. Okay, they hired me to do a job. That's one thing I used to I started telling myself years ago. If a customer has to tell me how to do my job, well, I'm not the professional for them. Okay, with the knowledge that I know, with the experience that I have, and the years I have put into my business, I would not let somebody tell me that someone that hires me tell me how to do my job. I'm sorry, but you hired the wrong one. Okay? So my thing is, guys, is if you want to be a true professional, understand what you're doing. And just not in the carpet cleaning business, but any business. Any line of work that you want to get into. It's not just about buying a piece of equipment. The buying, purchasing your equipment should be the third or fourth thing you should do. Okay? Not going out here Googling truck mounts and portables and wands. No, guys, you should be Googling cleaning classes. Okay? You should be Googling mentorship, coaching. Those are the things that you should be seeking first before you start making an investment in your equipment. Make the investment first in your knowledge, your education. Once you do that, then the equipment comes. Now when you jump out there, now you have more confidence in what you're doing than just saying, hey, I just bought some equipment off the internet, here I am. And again, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to discourage anybody. I'm saying this, guys, because I see the same repeated cycle every year. Every year, you see these new cleaners, they come along. The first thing they ask, what kind of equipment? I have $5,000. I have $10,000. What kind of equipment should I get? And I say, oh man, here we go again. Here we go again. They never say anything about classes. They never say anything about mentorship. They never say anything about finding someone that can help them get on the right path. They never say anything about someone coming up with a game plan, a business plan. It's all about equipment. And 6 months, 9 months later, they're done. They're gone. Okay. And like I said, if you don't take advantage of your time, your valuable time, a lot of times in life, you'll end up back where you came from. And I see it all the time. So the ones I'm getting in the Hoover Spotless Portable Cleaner, does that scrub it out? Steve, I have no idea about the Hoover. I think the Hoover is usually exactly, David. The Hoover, I'm not gonna sit here and try to question that, Steve. I have no idea. I mean, put it like this: if you're using a home machine, if you're using, let's say, like a Rug Doctor or those machines that you can rent from like Home Depot or Publix, those machines, first of all, I had a customer that asked me today. You guys can go watch that video on my Facebook business page, which is Truman Steamers Carpet Cleaning. I post a lot of my videos of the work that I do each and every day because most of my customers that hire me follow me over there, but most of the cleaners or people who want to get into the business find me here on YouTube. But first of all, those machines are selling the home buyers or whoever's cleaning the carpets, they're selling them the wrong kind of cleaning agents. These products are going to leave a lot of residue in the carpets, okay? But let's say if you use something like we use, let's just say if you just put some rinse in that tank instead of some of that crap that you get from the from Home Depot or Publix. Let's say we just one of us, me and Andre, said, you know what, just take 8 ounces or 10 ounces of rinse and put it in the water and clean your carpets. You will see a difference, but the thing about it is, compared to the equipment that we use truck mounted equipment. You're going to you basically just want to clean a small percentage of the carpets, because when you use the machines that we use, we are flushing the carpets. Okay, when you go over it with a brush and it's pushing out, let's say, I think those things push out like 50, 60 psi, you're cleaning maybe 20 to 30% of those carpets. When we clean it, we're pushing it all the way down to the backing, flushing all that soil out of the carpets back into our trucks. Okay, and again, this is not something that I'm trying to boast about having a truck mount, but the truck mount cleaning system It's the only piece of equipment that the carpet manufacturers recommend to not void your warranty. Okay? You don't have to, you just go Google it. If you want to Google something, go Google that. Shaw, Bellew, Mohawk, all these companies that make carpet, they got it in their manuals. They got it a part of their warranty. In order to keep your warranty for your carpet, it has to be hot water extracted, which we say HWE, hot water extracted, with a truck mounted cleaning system. Okay. But I will say this, just because someone has a truck mounted cleaning system doesn't mean they know what they're doing. All right. That's true, because you can over soak carpets, you can leave a lot of residue in carpets with the truck mount. You got to know what you're doing. That's the fact. Okay. But this is what they recommend when they want customers to keep their warranty. Use a truck, not a portable, not a CRB, not a bonnet cleaner, none of, they want hot water extraction, because it's the only method that truly flushes the carpet. And again, I'm not here to knock any method. I know how to do all the methods, okay? Again, that's a part of being a true professional. I know how to use all the methods. I know how to bonnet clean. I know how to end cap. I know how to low pressure clean. Okay, you got a carpet that you go and do a commercial setting, and it doesn't have a padding, and the carpet is about that thin. Most guys like me and Andre will ask you, what pressure would you clean that with? If you say 5 or 600, you're crazy. If the carpet is that thin, if you're cleaning some glue down carpet, okay, glue down carpet, and it has no padding, guys, I just, the chemistry is going to do most of the work. Your pre-vacuuming is going to do most of the work. So why would you clean it with 5 or 600 psi? I'll clean it with 2 or 300, because the carpet is only that damn thin. It has no padding. Will it rises? Well, yeah, sometimes you talking about the waves, the buckles. Yeah, sometimes it will. And that's just basically because of the more I've seen that done in residential homes, carpets with padding. But that's usually just the moisture from the carpets. Depends on how well it's stretched, or the temperature, or the, a lot, like, again, back to the science. Back to the science. I have seen it done. I rarely see it happen, but when it happens, just tell the, yep, just like Andre said, it lays, once the carpet is fully dry, it lays right back down like it never happened. And again, one thing that Andre just said is that back to when that happens is because of the moisture in the carpets. Is that a lot of cleaners, I would hear a lot of cleaners say, oh, when I touched the carpet it was dry. Guys, just because the carpet is dry to the touch doesn't mean that it's dry. There is still moisture in that carpet. Your skin just can't feel it. So I will see a lot of cleaners say, oh, I touched it, the carpet is dry. No, it's not. That carpet is not dry. Now, if it's 70 to 80% dry, it's going to feel like it's fully dry, but technically it's not dry. Okay. So, you know what, cleaners or people who want to get into business, you know, educate yourself. Don't be afraid of education, guys, because it's going to just make you better at what you do. And the better you are at what you're doing, and that's anything in life, the more confidence you're going to have. You know, I will tell you guys, when I started on my own, I picked up a lot of bad traits from these companies. And in my heart, I knew I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. But in order for me to get my business to where it is now, I had to reprogram my mind, and I had to educate myself, and I had to seek the right mentorship. If you do those things right there, change your mindset, reprogram your mind, okay, educate yourself, and seek mentorship, guys, you will be okay, and you will be so much further ahead of so many of these people I see in this industry. Oh, I've been doing it 30 years. I've been doing it 40 years. Just because you've been doing something for a long time don't mean you know what you're doing. You can just have been repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. Okay. And hey, when those people find someone like me, I come in there, I got my smile on my face. I'm evaluating the carpets while they showing me. Okay, when I go into a customer's house, guys, I'm in the zone. Okay, I got my game face on. I'm walking into the house. I'm getting a feel for the customer. Okay, what kind of relationship am I going to build with them while I'm here? Now while I'm filling out the customer, I'm also looking at what I'm going to be cleaning. Now while I'm looking at what I'm cleaning, now I'm checking out the layout of the house, how I'm going to set up my job. I'm doing all this. All this is going through my head. I need no distractions right now because right now I'm zoned in. Okay, I'm zoned in. Okay, man, I'm about to clean some polyester carpets. All right. Okay, so we got a lot of, yeah, these carpets haven't been cleaned, ma'am. When was the last time your carpets were clean, ma'am? We've been here 10 years and we got it clean when we first moved in. Okay, so about 9 years. Okay, so we got a lot of embedded soil, a lot of dry soil. Okay, all this is going through my head. What products I'm going to use? You go to some cleaners' trucks, they got 2 or 3 containers on their damn. I'm like, dude, what are you cleaning? There's a different product for everything. Okay, uh, guys, it's a science. It's a system to this, and this is what's going to make you a master. And when your customers get a sense of, oh my goodness, this guy's ready. This guy knows what he's doing. Then I go out, I get my equipment to set up my job. I put up my cellar door. I throw down my floor mats, corner guards, boom, 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 boom. Bring in my vacuum cleaner. Now I'm vacuuming. They already blown away with my setup. Oh my God, he put down the floor mats. He put up this door thingy. Man, this guy's a real professional. Now I'm vacuuming. Wow, the last cleaners didn't even do that. Yeah, I don't care about what the last cleaner did because I know what I'm here to do. Okay, I'm here to show up and show out. Now I'm vacuuming. I'm getting all that dry soil out. And if I get enough out, I show it to the customer. Oh my God. I had a customer Saturday. I was vacuuming. She couldn't believe why I pulled out the carpets. She said, you know what, Courtney? I just vacuumed before you got here. Well, I'm a professional. I can't depend on you. I can't depend on you to do my job because that's why you hired me. So even though you vacuum, again, down to the science. When she vacuumed, did she really vacuum? When people vacuum, are they really vacuuming? Just like cleaning. You got guys that clean like this. And they all on Facebook bragging. I did 5 rooms in 30 minutes. No, you didn't. You just basically just robbed somebody. You didn't clean on 5 rooms in 30 minutes. You didn't clean on 5 rooms in 45 minutes. You can only move as fast as the dirt. Okay? I'm just saying, guys. So when the customer's vacuuming, first of all, what kind of vacuum is she using? Is her vacuum maintained? Is it clogged up? You know how many customers' houses I go to? They say, oh, my vacuum isn't working. Ma'am, let me see your vacuum cleaner right quick. Yep, here's your problem right here, ma'am. It's clogged up. Oh my God, yeah. Little Johnny sucked up a sock in it. Okay, or little Sarah got a little pin in it and it blocked off the airflow and all that dust and dry soil just built up and it stopped the airflow. Yeah, here's your problem, man. Your vacuum works, it was just stopped up. But you know what some people would do, just like my kids? The vacuum be clogged up, the filter be clogged up, and they keep on vacuuming. Or really, they just rolling a machine on the carpet. They're not vacuuming anything. Oh, I just vacuumed the carpets. No, you didn't. The filter is clogged up. You didn't do nothing. Again, down to the science. This is science, guys. So when you got cleaners, what we call splash and dash, they just you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but overwet some carpets and basically just took someone's money. But again, I will say this. Now I'm getting caught up. Sometimes the consumer has to play their part in what's going on. So if you hire a company that's going to clean your carpets for 15, 20, $25, what's the old saying, guys? What's the old saying? You get what you pay for. Because an educated cleaner, a cleaner who knows what he's doing down to the science, he knows he can't clean carpet at $25 a room. That's why we have to charge 40, 50, $60 a room. Because it's science. It's science. There's certain soil that's not going to be extracted out of that carpets with just the truck mount or the portable. I don't care how powerful your machine is. I don't care what products you use. If there's a lot of dog hair, if there's a lot of danger in the carpets and you don't get that out first, I don't care what machine you use. It's still going to be there after you're done cleaning. So ask yourself, did you clean? So my thing is, man, guys, the reason why a lot of us have the passion for this industry, because this is a great industry. You can make a great living in this industry, okay? A great living in this industry, guys. And this industry, just like me and most of us, this industry has changed my life once I started doing it the right way. When I was a hack, when I wasn't taking my business seriously, when I wasn't trying to learn how to be better, that's when I suffered. Just like a lot of you guys who go out here and you buy equipment because you found some equipment and 6 months later you wonder why you're suffering. Your equipment is not the magic answer. Your equipment does not make you a professional. You know it. You know it. And when you go to your customers' houses, you don't have that confidence. You don't have that spark. They just don't see that in you. They just don't get that feel of a true. You ever went to a dentist or you ever went to a doctor or you ever had services done at your house? I'm pretty sure most of us have. And have you ever encountered with that person who was such a professional? You like, I have no worries. Mentally, just the 5 minutes of being in their presence, you just like, man, this guy is the real deal. Man, I have no worries. You ever took your car to that mechanic and he just he was so knowledgeable of what he was doing. You're like, man, just go ahead and fix my car. Go ahead and fix my car because man, you know what you're doing. That's how you want your customers to view you. That's how you want your customers to see you. Not walking in and uh okay, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I listen to some of how the guy like, dude, no reason why they don't feel comfortable with you. You don't even sound like you know what you're doing. If you see a brown stain on the carpets and you look at that stain, you don't have to ask the customer what kind of stain it is. Most of the stains come out with the same thing. You don't have to ask the customer, is it paint or nail polish? As a true professional, POG is gonna should remove it regardless. So why do I care if it's POG? I mean, if it's nail polish or paint, it's gonna come out with the same cleaning agents anyway, a solvent. Why do I care if it's Coca-Cola or tea or coffee? Why it's gonna come out with the same agents. So that's what, and again, it goes back down to understanding what you are doing. It's certain things, guys, when you walk into a customer house, you shouldn't have to ask them. Just with the education, okay, and learning the fundamentals, you should already know. You should already know what to do. You should already know how to tackle this job. I don't want my customers to tell me how to do my job. Because if I feel like they have to tell me how to do my job, what what's the point of hiring me? They just might well did it themselves. Because obviously it sounds like I don't know what I'm doing. So YouTube, wow, I cannot believe, man. I cannot believe it's been almost an hour. Andre, why you didn't tell me, man? It's almost an hour. So anyway, guys, it's still early though. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and uh just tell you guys, every year we see so many cleaners get into this industry, and within 6 months, not even a year, they're gone, guys. They're gone because of lack of education. Okay. If you want to do it right, 2020 is around the corner. I got something that's going to be a game changer. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to put you guys on the right track. Okay. Get the education first, get the mentorship first, get the hands-on experience first. I have the right people and the right systems and even myself in place for you guys. And it's only going to make you better so you can be efficient at what you do and you can make as much money as possible in the shortest period of time because you are a professional. So, oh man, Steve, you might need to come ride with. Hold on, was this now? He said, so going forward, you're pressurizing, then going back, you're getting in the stain. Again, Steve, you don't clean stains. You can clean a spot, you can rinse, okay? Stains, I tell you, you do not clean stains, okay? Stains are not cleanable, okay? If there's urine stains in the carpet, 9 out of 10, those urine stains still might be there after we clean the carpets. We have to treat the stains, not clean. So there's a difference. We treat the carpets, okay? We then rinse the carpets to remove spots are usually water-based or oil-based. Those can separate. I did a video. I actually did a video about what I think it was last week. I did the video about spots and stains. You can easily see me take my spot remover and wipe those stains away. Stains, they separate. I'm sorry, spots separate. Stains do not separate. You have to treat stains. And just because you treat it, Andre and other cleaners will tell you there's still no guarantee it's going to come out. So I always tell my clients I'm just as good as my chemistry, okay? Which means if the chemistry doesn't get it out, there's nothing I can do about it but replace. That's why sometimes when I go to a customer's house, depending on their expectations, hey, I'm sorry, this is not cleanable. You have to replace this. It is what it is. And I don't feel bad about it. Okay? Because I'm a professional, a true professional. Okay? So yeah, man. So yeah, go back and watch the video, Steve, that I did about 3, 4 days ago. It shows you, and I've done this numerous times. I have plenty of videos out here. There's a difference between a spot and a stain. A spot is usually water-based, it's usually oil-based, and it can separate from the fibers. Okay, so which means you can usually take a solvent, put it on the spot, take a cotton towel or a microfiber towel, and you can blot it, and you will see it transfer from the carpets to the towel. Stains don't do that because a stain changes the pigment of the fibers. So almost in a sense of it's dyeing the fibers. Okay. So like when customers say, oh, I got paint on my carpet and the paint is water based. No, it's not. It was water based when it was wet. Now that the paint is dry and the water has evaporated out of the paint, it's not water based anymore. It's just paint. And that paint did the same thing to that carpet that it does to the walls. Okay. It's so simple, guys, but it's so simple for guys like me and Andre because again of the years of experience and the knowledge that we have. Okay. It's the same concept. Customers say, "Oh, my 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 little son, he bust the ink pen on the carpet. How long have it been sitting like that, ma'am?" Well, you already know they try to, first of all, they already try to clean it themselves anyway. Well, it's been like that for 4 days. Well, do you think it's gonna come out? Well, ma'am, when you write on paper, Can you just wipe it off the paper? No, you can't. Okay, that ink did what it was supposed to do. It's bond. Okay, paint bonds. Okay, marker bonds. It's the same concept. People think just because it's carpet, it's just going to come out. If that was true, why would these manufacturers continue to have to make carpet? Okay, there's no carpet that's bulletproof. Okay, even when you put protection on it, it's a certain level of protection that it will have on the carpets. Okay, it does not make your carpets bulletproof. It's just carpet. It's just fibers. That's all it is, guys. All right. It has its pros, it has its cons, like any other flooring that you can have in a house or any building. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Yeah, man, I love this industry, guys. I love it. Steve, once you learn more, you can tell which things are not going to come out. Um, yes, exactly. Like Eugene said, and this all comes with knowledge. It all comes with experience. There are certain things as a professional we can look at and say, you know what? No. Now, if it does come out, hey, hey, that's good. But there's a lot of things. Hey, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. I hate to use this concept, and I hopefully I don't hurt anyone when I say this, but again, it's life. There's a lot of people that get sick each and every day. There's a lot of people that catch cancer each and every day. Okay, they pay these specialists to treat them. They pay these specialists to give them medicine. They pay these specialists for chemotherapy. But guys, again, is that guaranteed that it's going to save their life? No, it's not. Okay. So it's like people would get mad at the carpet cleaner because we can't get out a stain and we didn't even put the stain there. Okay. But there's people out here that have health issues each and every day, and the doctor cannot save their lives. And again, it's life. So my thing is I tell customers like this, you know, and I tell you cleaners, never let someone make you or blame you for their problems. Okay? You are not there to be a magician. All right? There is a difference between cleaning and correcting, and everything cannot be corrected. It just can't, guys. So that's one thing I have taught myself in business. I would never ever let a customer make me feel bad for their problems. Because if they do, I'm sorry. Thank you for your business, but I decline this transaction. Find somebody else. Never let a customer blame you for their problems. Okay? All right, guys. Have a great night.